damn, bro, chill. Wait, I forgot. Is the jelly bean after Polterghast? I don't think so. Also, imagine being a fucking post-Moon Lord boss and getting bodied by a fish. Alright, I forgot that I'm supposed to have an extra 50 health. You know what? Doesn't matter because fuck Polterghast, this boss is easy. Well, if you're not easy, but... Alright, so we're doing about 10% per minute, so this should be pretty fast. That's a lot of projectiles. I don't think I could no-hit this, but I think I could do pretty well if I wasn't... Well, no, I could no-hit this easy if I wasn't using Skyfins, because the fight would just be over so much faster. Because this is doing okay damage, and this is fucking like 18 bosses after you're supposed to use it. Hi, this is the sub-special. It's gonna be me throwing nuclear fish at a boss for like a long time. Because this boss is easy and I kinda wanted to perpetuate the meme of the fish. It's going pretty well. We've been at this for like we've been at this for 3 minutes and he's like a fifth of the way killed. Nope, bye. Also bye again. Although actually, he's a lot less than a fifth of the way dead because for some reason phase 3 just does not take damage. Got him, you thought you could hit me? Get the hell out of here, you dumb piece of shit. No. We don't actually have any of those because we won't be getting stealth at any point in this fight. Since our DPS is honestly low enough, at least compared to this boss. I'll give you a... There are all of my accessories. I probably should have Dark God's Sheath on instead of the community, but I just don't feel like it. This is expert though, so it's not like it's a huge stretch. Alright. Everything is menacing, by the way. Ow. Thank God I have Vampiric Talisman, because this fight would not be fun without it. It's actually kind of cool getting to know the new patterns for this boss, because they changed him a lot in Rust and Dust. He's a lot faster, and he's just more of a threat in general, but still not enough to be a threat to a dude with the power of the fish. Oh my god. No, at least on this I have range. Speaking seriously, that would likely be almost impossible, because of, well, I just said it, the piss poor range, and the fact that... But I would have considered doing it with Heart Rapier, since that actually did some decent damage and gave you actual life steal. But because these ones don't do the guaranteed, I think it was 30 HP per second of the Heart Rapier, it's kind of bad. I suppose we could probably optimize for regen entirely, and if it was normal mode, it probably wouldn't be able to kill us. I don't know. The highest boss I'd probably consider with monstrous knives is probably Queen Bee, because it charges at you and you can just throw out a giant spread of knives. Because really, most of the fight is just lasting long enough that you don't get hit by 18 billion of her spikes and shit. God, why do those home? They shouldn't. Alright, yep, frick Polterghast. All my homies hate Polterghast. You know what's weird? This would be so much longer on Revengeance, even counting all of the buffs and assuming we somehow managed to beat Dragon Folly with this. The best part about this fight is that I don't have to aim. I just slightly aim, I suppose, and just go, haha, Polterghast, you die now. You dumbhead. I definitely feel like it would have been a slightly different fight pre-Rust and Dust, but not by much. He's only slightly more aggressive. And to be honest, it's not a huge difference. Aha, you have been evaded, Polterghast. You know, I definitely feel like if it wasn't, you know, after Polterghast, Reaper Tooth Necklace would have absolutely been viable in this. Dimensional Soul Artifacts, too. Let me also make the prediction that Seraph Tracers will get, like, slightly nerfed next update. Not, like, a lot, but enough that they can't, you know, make Polterghast a freaking clown anymore. Because let's be real, Polterghast is a pretty cool dude. He just says, alright, go through one slightly difficult bullet hell and you can have the best weapon in the game for a dog that isn't past him. And that's pretty cool of him to do. But I mean, sometimes he is annoying, like now. But to be fair, I'd be annoyed too if someone was like, "Sup, bitch, you wanna get curb stomped by, well, like the equivalent to a 10-year-old," and then they proceeded to actually do it. Because I already did this to him once before, so it's no, it's no surprise why he's unhappy. I needed to check to make sure if this was possible, and yeah, by a fair margin. You could probably even no-hit Polterghast if you gave yourself all of the buffs and just left out the ones that were for, you know... Well, you could definitely do it with this, but I'm not gonna do that because I'm not a sadist. No, masochist. I'm not a masochist. I don't think I'm a sadist either, but I don't know for sure, so I'm not gonna check. The worst thing to have happen is for him to start spawning those stupid pink things because they take up like 17 or 18 shots of this, which is at least a couple thousand damage, which, as you can imagine, slows this down very, very much so. Thankfully, those things tend to get trapped in this thing's explosions, which is handy. But to be fair, if you have a large enough arena, any boss becomes trivial. Except for SCal, because you can't choose your arena size, but I digress. I have tricked Polterghast. Ow. I will heal. Because I brought the cool things. Let me show you my healing potions once you've killed this thing in like 10 minutes. Because it's a really cool little thing that I don't think anybody, or well, almost anybody, knows about. Because I found it while I was looking at random pages in Calamity, and I was like, wow, I can't believe I've never seen anybody talking about this. Because it's really good. It's also a very good reason why you shouldn't always just take the game's base healing potions. Occasionally they're a lot worse than what you'd think. Could be another alternative. Alright, yeah. It's not over yet, but I would say that it's at least close. And now I'd say that it's pretty much over. I have successfully managed to embarrass Polterghast on stream, live. He's got to quit now. Yeah, Polterghast, you done for. Get out of here. You bad. The only bad thing about these things is that, well, they're annoying. You see what I meant when I said they take up 17 to 18 shots? They are honestly probably the only reason why this is not an actually viable weapon against Polterghast, despite being outclassed. Oh hey, we got that. That's cool. Alright. So guess what we're gonna do now? Outro time. Alright, thank you everyone for coming to my 69 sub special I hope you have a wonderful day.